Hey guys, it's Joey Gaming and welcome back to another video here on the Joey Gaming channel. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and react to a video by the name of SML Movie Jeffy's Summer Detention. For those that don't know who SML is SML is short for Super Mario Logan. This guy is known for the Jeffy puppet, you know, the guy, you know, that's the guy that you see on your screen right now. That's Jeffy. He's just known to make skits using Nintendo characters such as like Mario, Luigi, Peach, the blue version of Peach, I'm not sure, right? And he just was known for making skits like that using these puppets, right? And this dude used to be my childhood back in middle school. Like, I would come home from school and watch his videos all the time. But ever since that Nintendo came out with a cease and desist on Super Mario Logan, I haven't really watched his content a lot. Once in a while, I would go ahead and check out his videos, but I don't really watch a lot of them anymore because it's not the same. And as a result of the cease and desist, he had to switch to human puppets. Like, he had human versions of all the characters and gave them different names. So Mario is not Mario now, it's Marvin. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but I can't really blame Logan for changing the characters up. And I haven't really watched his content, and I just decided, hey, you know what? As an OG fan / subscriber of SML, I want to go ahead and, you know, give his content another shot. I want to see if it's actually funny or if they have made improvements. Maybe their videos are just as good. So with that, let's go ahead and start the video.
Alright class, today is the last day of school. So if you think you're gonna sit there and do nothing and have a day off, then you're wrong. You're gonna be doing the most schoolwork so you don't forget anything over the summer.
Dude, this sucks.
Thanks, Teach. I wanted some more knowledge in my noodle before that long summer break.
Alright, I'm stopping the video here because that map that is behind Cody, I had a teacher that had the exact same map in his class, and I don't know, it's just an interesting detail. Thought I should just go ahead and point it out.
I'm gonna miss school.
Oh, I hate you.
So I'm gonna come around and pass out these worksheets. Just kidding, pizza party! Everyone come up here and get us rice. I'm gonna be jamming.
Woohoo! Pizza party! I love pizza!
But teacher, the knowledge for my noodle. At least give us one worksheet.
Shut up, nerd!
Whoa! Whoa!
You need some help, dude? Yeah.
Whoa!
Pizza? I want pizza.
Pizza? More like poopsa. I am gonna grab some.
And remember, class, only take one piece of pizza so everyone else in the class can have some.
Yeah, alright.
I did get one per person. One for me and one for Ken.
He's a dog, dude. He can't eat pizza.
Yes, he can, Joseph. He's not a dog, Joseph. Ken loves pizza, Joseph. Shut your mouth, Joseph.
And wait a minute, Joseph, you grabbed 3 pieces.
Yeah, and I deserve it, dude. This is the I'm sorry for slavery pizza. This is the segregation pizza. And this is the reparation slice.
Well, you owe us 1 back because we just gave you the Little Mermaid.
Oh, dang. You're right. Here you go.
So far, the jokes are alright. The Little Mermaid one was kind of funny. I chuckled a bit. Like, it wasn't the most hilarious thing out there, but it's like, okay. But everything else, it's like, I don't know, like, stereotypical. Like, you have the nerd, right? And I get it. Cody's is supposed to be, like, this stereotypical nerd, right? And I get he's gay, too, and that kind of, like, changes the stereotype. But they just keep saying the same stuff about Ken being a doll. And Cody saying he's real. I wish that they would just totally drop that because I don't know, when I watched SML back when I was in middle school, they would just always mention the fact that he's a doll and not a human, and it's just old, you know what I mean? Like, maybe they should just move on or just expand upon it, you know, instead of just mentioning it all the time. Besides that, everything else is pretty funny. So yeah, it's alright, but this is only the start of the video.
And also, we just gave you Splash Mountain too.
No, Splash Mountain been racist, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, you get that one. Hey, wait a minute, Penelope, what are you eating?
It's a pizza Lunchable, Junior.
But there's real pizza up there.
But that's greasy and gross.
Your face is greasy and gross.
Alright, so who's the new female character? Because I've seen her before in other SML videos, but I don't remember a name for her. I think it's Penelope, maybe that's something, I don't know. It's just, I've seen this character before, but not a lot, so I'm assuming that she's a new character. I have no idea when SML introduced her, but I don't know. that's just what I think. I don't know who this new character is, so I'm not sure if they're new or she's a clone of a previous character. Like, I'm not sure if she's a human version of any of the other SML, of another SML character or not, but I don't know. I just seen her before, but she's new in my eyes.
I want some pepperoni pizza.
That's my pepperoni pizza.
Alright then, well, I'll just have some cheese pizza.
That's my cheese pizza. Yeah, there. Go ahead, enjoy your spit fart pizza.
Well, fortunately for you, I like spit fart pizza.
What? This is my...
No, it's my pizza! Give it to me!
So I hate being this type of person, but yeah, this is not realistic at all. Like, the teacher's right there, and he's not reacting to the fact that the bully is spitting and farting on the pizza. And you're telling me that the teacher's not noticing that? Yeah, I'm sorry. Stuff like this kind of breaks the immersion. And I know it's puppets and it's not supposed to be realistic, but come on, man. Like, I don't know. Just put some realism in it. Like, that's my biggest pet peeve, is when they don't put realism stuff in it. So, I don't know. That's just what I think. It just kind of bugs me a little bit.
Oh my god! You two destroyed a perfectly good pizza and you're both fighting on the last day of school? That is it! I'm calling the principal!
Somebody call the principal.
Alright, so for real, the principal is my favorite character of all time in SML lore, because this dude is psychotic. There's no other word that fits him perfectly except for psychotic, right? And that's the reason I really like this dude. Like, he has some funny ass dialogue sometimes. His behavior is awesome. I don't know. He's probably my favorite SML character of all time, and he's just generally hilarious when I previously watched him.
Oh no! The principal!
Okay, which one of you two students am I here to punish? Logan! Finish him! Fatality.
Well, Principal Steinbeck, these two boys were fighting and they threw pizza on the floor!
Pizza? On the floor? Papa John's pizza? 12 inches? For $2.99? You wasted? Let me tell you boys something. Oh, you've done it now! Oh, I'm about to call your parents. No, I'm gonna meet them, because I have the perfect punishment.
Right here is the least psychotic Disney principal ever.
Where is his parents?
Hey, who are you?
I am your worst nightmare. I am your son's principal.
Aw, did you drop Jeffy off from school?
Yeah.
How nice!
But anyway, your son wasted a whole Papa John's pizza and threw it on the floor.
Why would you do that, Jeffy?
Because his other kids spit and farted on it.
Wait, he did what? Get it off my tongue. Gross. You're suspended for 2 weeks for fighting.
Wait a minute. Today was the last day of school, so is he gonna be suspended for the next 2 weeks of next year's class?
No, that's the problem. I want him suspended now, right now. So you have to show up to school for the next 2 weeks or you're expelled.
Well, wait a minute. He can't, because we have a non-refundable trip to Hawaii right now.
Well, hate to tell you this, but it looks like your trip is canceled. So he better show up to school for the next 2 weeks or he's expelled and you two will be arrested for child neglect. Toodaloo.
You see why I really like this guy now? He's not like the stereotypical evil principal that you would see in Disney films, right? Where the principal would punish the whole senior class because one of them did a prank that he did not like. And, by the way, that actually happened at my high school. Like, there was a senior prank that was pretty crazy, and my principal decided to punish the whole senior class. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I generally disliked my own principal because of it. And, I don't know, that's just a different story time that I will tell on my channel one day. I just thought I should just bring it up. But the principal in the SML universe is insane, bro. Like, he's evil, but he's not like he's not the stereotypical principal that you would think of when you think of principal. Like, this dude's insane. He's psychotic, bro. Like, if he was my principal at my school, pissing him off would be the last thing I ever would want to do, because he'll strangle you, he'll go to the parents' house, and and just yell at you. I don't know. That's just insane. Like, this guy is honestly my favorite SML character.
Hey there, somebody call a plumber?
A what?
A plumber.
Do you mean a plumber?
That's what I'm saying, plumber. It has a B in it.
The B is silent.
You should be silent. Anyway, what do you need me to plumb?
We don't need anything plumbed. We just need someone to watch my son Jeffy.
Why did you call a plumber if you don't need anything plumbed? I plumb things.
Listen, me and my wife are leaving for Hawaii in 1 hour. I grabbed my phone and your name was the first name on my contacts.
You don't have any contacts from A to P? Plumber is the first thing that came up? My name is Brooklyn Guy. That means I'm in your phone as plumber.
Listen, can you watch my son or not?
Did you say you were going to Hawaii?
Yes.
I like Hawaiian Punch.
Okay.
Did you like Hawaiian Punch?
I do.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So can you watch my son or not?
What color?
What?
What color Hawaiian Punch do you like?
Red?
Yeah, that's the best one.
So can you watch my son
You know they redesigned the Hawaiian Punch guy? He looks like a Pixar character now. I don't like it.
What?
Yeah, put up a picture. See that? Look how they massacred my boy.
You know, Brooklyn Guy actually makes a good point. I never realized that they changed the character for the fruit punch. So, thanks for the info, Brooklyn Guy.
I can't believe I gotta spend my first 2 weeks of summer at school.
This is all your fault, bro.
No, it's all your fault. You're the one who spit and farted all over the pizza.
I spit and farted on your mom last night.
You take that back.
No. Welcome, imbeciles, to summer detention. Quiet! I need complete silence. Woo! That's music to my ears. Oh, I love that sound. You two! You made me miss my first 2 weeks of summer vacation. I can't believe you. Now I'm stuck here at school watching y'all. You know what? I actually like being here. I don't have a life. Boy, I'm lonely. But I'm gonna make you guys' life a living hell. For the next 2 weeks, you're gonna sit in complete silence while I paint a birdhouse. Chirp, chirp, chirp. You hear that? There's birds inside. Oh boy. Yeah, and if I hear a peep out of any one of you, any one of you, you're going to the closet of doom. Closet of doom. What's the closet of doom, you say? No, it's just the most fiery, hell-blazing closet you've ever seen. Well, it's actually an ordinary closet. I'm just trying to scare you, but just don't say anything! Shush! While I paint my birdhouse.
You farted and spit on my pizza. You're not getting my hubba bubba.
Give me that hubba bubba.
Fuck off. No, it's mine. It's mine.
Give me that hubba bubba. Do I hear talking? Closet time. Yes! Time for real pain. In you go.
So I just want to let everyone know that I've been cutting out all of the couch scenes. I don't really think it's really relevant to the video at all. So I went ahead and I cut some of that stuff out because it's boring as hell. I will mention that when I get to the actual criticisms of SML.
Hey, you like my birdhouse? I painted it myself. Took me 2 weeks. Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, so where's my son?
Oh, he's in hell.
Hell?
Oh, yeah, the closet of doom.
That closet right there?
Yeah.
Jeffy?
Got any fours?
Go fish.
Oh, hey, Daddy.
What are you kids doing?
We've been in the closet for 2 weeks. We've been pooping in the corner, and the only thing we've had to eat is Hubba Bubba. Every time I fart, I blow a bubble.
Yeah, I'm pretty constipated.
Kids, get out of there! Jeffy, I am so sorry you were left at school for 2 weeks.
Are you okay?
What? I'm sorry. I had something in my ear. I think I got it.
Well, Jeffy, at least you got your detention over with.
So I don't know how to start this segment of the video, but I don't know. I guess the first thing I'll talk about is the humor of this video. And I already partially talked about it when I first started the reaction segment. And basically, this video, it's not that funny. There was a few funny parts, but most of the video was pretty tame, right? Most of the video was just pretty boring in my opinion, right? The best that this video got was a chuckle, like, kind of funny, but I wasn't, like, on the floor laughing funny, right? This video wasn't that funny. The best it got was a chuckle, and that's it, right? everything else was just was extremely planned and overused. And what I mean by overused is, for example, the whole Ken is a doll joke, right? That joke is in every SML video when I watched it back in 2017, 2018, bro. Like, when they used to use the Nintendo characters, that joke was in all the SML videos where Joseph or Junior would be like, hey, Ken is a doll, not a real human being. And then Cody would respond back and be like, he's not a doll, Joseph. He's a real human being. He's my boyfriend. Someone's going to take that clip out of context. I highly doubt that, but oh well, we're going to do. It's the internet in 2023, but that's just, I just felt like they just used the same jokes over and over again. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the newer SML videos don't have the Cody joke as much, but I feel like that it's just overused, you know? Like, I felt like that not much has really changed from SML from when they used to do the dolls and now. Like, they just use the same jokes over and over again. Another part of the video that I didn't really get was the Brooklyn T Guy parts, right? Because here's the thing. Brooklyn T Guy didn't need to be in this video whatsoever, right? Like, what was the whole purpose of Brooklyn T Guy being here, right? Like, you don't really need him. Having the parents go to Hawaii was not necessary, right? If it was like a normal day, right, in Marvin and Rose's life, I feel like you can still have this whole plot, right? Like, I feel like that you really didn't need to have Brooklyn T Guy being the babysitter, right? There was no purpose on having that, right? Like, the video would be just fine without it, right? I feel like the whole Brooklyn T Guy stuff was complete filler. And in fact, I left that whole part out in my video because it was just not relevant to the story at all whatsoever, bro. Like, and even then, the humor of Brooklyn T Guy was extremely dry, right? It wasn't funny at all. He was probably the most unfunny character in the whole video, if I'm being completely honest. And to be honest, I feel like Brooklyn T Guy, in modern day SML, is childish, right? For example, Brooklyn T Guy back in 2016, 17, and 18, he used to be this awesome dude that would have multiple jobs. He was really funny, right? He actually acted like a professional, dude. Like, he wasn't acting like a clown. Like, these newer modern day SML videos, like, I don't watch all of them. I only watch like a handful of them, like 3 or 4 of them. But in all 4 of those 3 or 4 videos, Brooklyn T Guy was just the same, right? He was boring as hell. He didn't really add much to the plot as well. He didn't have any funny dialogue, right? And he just acts extremely childish, you know? Like, honestly, I don't like Brooklyn T Guy. Brooklyn T Guy used to be so awesome, but now Logan has ruined the character. And same with Rosalina and Marvin. Like, Marvin, I just don't really like the characters. Like, when I was watching the other SML videos, when it cut back to the whole couch scene, that's when I usually just left. Because they just overused that so much. They didn't add anything new to these characters, and they're just pretty much the same, bro. Like, it wasn't funny at all, and that's really about it. What I do really like about this video has to be the principal scenes. Even though that the principal wasn't hilarious, he did get a couple of chuckles from me, right? But that's about it, right? The principal I actually like because he's high energy and he's just different from all the other characters. It's not because he's actually, a real human being. It's just his energy. The way that he does things is what makes it hilarious, right? Instead of just being boring ass puppets. But this is just my opinion, and everyone is entitled to their opinion. I would say that SML has went downhill since the cease and desist. Hopefully in the future Logan can improve his content, because his content used to be funny as hell, bro. And I feel like that his content has changed for the worse, but hopefully in the future his content would be better, and I'll be willing to give his content another shot from a year or 2 from now. But from now, I'm probably not going to be watching a lot of SML videos because they're just pretty plain and not funny at all. But I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and see ya. Peace.